Writers, the last time we talked, we practiced telling our story out loud before we wrote it down. That's so important because it really gets those ideas out there. But I want to show you that it's also really important to reread it after you write it, because you are not going to believe what I did. I got so excited about the story I was going to tell you. I remembered this time when my dog Shiner, we looked outside and he was shimmying up a fence. It was a chain link fence, so it had the holes in it, and he stuck a paw into the holes, and then he would bring a foot up, like a back paw, and stick it in there. He was climbing it like a person would climb a fence. And I would never believe somebody if they told me that story, if I had not seen it with my own eyes. I got so excited about telling you guys that story that when I was writing it down, I left some words out. And I never would have noticed I did that if I hadn't read it out loud. So that's what we're going to make sure we practice doing today. Okay, I'm going to show you how I caught my mistake. And then when you're finished with your writing today, I want you to go back. You're going to touch each word and read it out loud and make sure you didn't leave anything out. I wrote, one time we saw, and look at that. I noticed the word saw wasn't anywhere. I got so excited, I just skipped it. So I have to add it in now. One time we saw Shiner climb up. See, I did it again. I left out the word the. So I'm going to put it in here. One time we saw Shiner climb up the fence, paw over paw. So you see, boys and girls, if I had not been checking, I never would have noticed that mistake. I want you to do your writing today, and then I want you to go back and I want you to touch each word and make sure you wrote all of the words that you meant to be there. Okay, writers, you're going to either add words to your piece, add to your pictures, or you're ready for your title because you've finished a new book already, or you're ready to start a new piece. Whichever of those things, you're setting your timer so that you can extend that stamina. We're writing for longer and longer each day. Our ultimate goal is to be able to write for 20 or maybe even 30 minutes at a time, which you guys, I have heard your stories and your amazing ideas, and you are totally capable of doing that. It's just the sitting there and doing it part, right? I get that. What you're gonna do when you're finished though, once your timer goes off, you're gonna go back and you're gonna read each word and you're gonna point to the word, because you don't wanna make a mistake like Mrs. Bryant, and mistakes happen all the time. It's actually okay to make the mistake. We just wanna go back and fix it and fill in and make sure we've got those words, because let's be honest, next week when you come back to read this piece, you might not remember what you meant to put there. So the day you write it, you want to check and make sure you didn't miss any words, right? I want you to do that, and then you're going to take a picture and put it on Seesaw. Authors, you're brilliant. Your minds are incredible. I'm so impressed and proud of you, and I really, really am excited to see what you get down today.